Father,
Akwaba.
I miss you.
How be?
Yeah, I'm around, doing well.
Trust.
Big trust.
Oh man, I thought you were outside. You traveled, right?
Yeah, this year I've
been busy?
Yeah,
You've been very, very busy.
very busy.
So looking back, into your journey, it's not been easy. It's not been.
Yeah, not
It's
at
been a
all.
long time coming.
Very long time coming.
So when you look at yourself right now, judging from back in the day how things were rough, and now, how do you see things?
Greetings to everybody. Blessings from the Most High. I mean, it feels good. Few years ago, I was here promoting my song Olele and Ifya Brewer, and today I'm here. Like this year, I go like I travel in and out like for severally, and from here I'll be going to. So it only feels good, and it tells that hard work pays, and I'm still on it. So it's just refreshing that today we are here.
So do you feel it's grace or hard work or luck? Which of them?
Combination of all. Luck, grace, hard work, favor, determination. Yeah.
It's been hard.
Very.
You hardly tell. Okay, I don't know much,
Okay.
but you hardly tell stories of your childhood.
Oh, really?
Well, that's why I said maybe I don't.
Okay. I mean, I've said much about my childhood, but I got to a point I was saying too much about my childhood because obviously I'm not the only person who has been through a lot growing up. So I told myself not to say much about it. But if it happens that I'm supposed to say it somewhere,
Well, I don't know much about your childhood.
Peter. Yeah, so it wasn't easy growing up. I mean, staying with my auntie just because I lost my parents, growing up, both of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when I was like 1. So, I mean,
1 year?
Yeah, I was 1 when I lost both of them. So, I've been staying with family members ever since, and yeah, trying to do music, play football, act a little bit because when I was young, I was a little bit confused. I was still finding myself. I didn't know the exact thing I wanted to do, but I knew I would be an entertainer. So I play a little bit of football. Today you see me, I joined the cultural troupe, part of the choristers, and be entertaining. I was, because I'm someone who likes attention. You understand? The school cry and I say assembly cry. Me try obi akwe no. That be the time I go pull up, make them say stop on my bar. No money de mommy. Yeah. So yeah, I'm that type.
But the aunties that took care of you, did they? How was it? Was it hard? Were you pampered? Were you? Why
pampering the Dabi? Way back 2013, my uncle came for me, so I thought I was going to stay with my uncle at Adenta.
Okay.
Not knowing he was bringing me to my auntie. Not that I didn't like my auntie, but I was disappointed because I thought I was going to stay with him because I was very cool with him and I knew how he used to treat me and everything. So taking me to my auntie, and I was a little bit disappointed because I wanted to stay with him. And so I mean, in the beginning it was cool, and my friends in Bogo also thought that Oba cried, they said they were about Bruchi, and things were very smooth. My brother and dad are and all, but it wasn't like that. And before, I thought my auntie was maltreating me because I was the one, scrubbing the bathroom, toilet papers, and me and me do fear her, me kwasansu, me two ball. I was doing a lot of things. Me
did she not have her own children?
Oh, she had kids, but they also had something that they were doing. But I felt, say, at my age, as at that time around.
How old were you?
I was like 8 getting to 9. Now in Jumane door, so
right.
Yeah, that's how I felt those times. But
did you feel you were maltreated?
That word. For now, I don't think that word would be the right word because I feel she was, training me.
Okay.
So growing up, I'm on my thing. Like there are a lot of things that I can do by my own self. Right now, I go feel with my house in front. I go feel do a lot of things. Fetch water, wash my own things without calling anybody to do it for me.
How about cooking?
I do cook.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you cook?
Oh, any food I go feel spot there. I'm PC with palava sauce and money I'm going so there say we get different. So some people they feel do really be hard like that. But me if I do you go like
yeah. In the way me I do my own there.
Oh, so yeah, something
But you started off as a rapper.
Yeah.
We all know that school. Well, as a kid, school is by force you must go to school.
Mm-hmm.
And living with your auntie, and with all the treatment you were going through, did she take you to school?
Oh yeah. When I came to Accra, I think I was in class 4 going to class 5. So I was taken to Atomic DA. My friends thought say I never call some private school because the expectations from my friends in Bogo, so it was crazy. No money me say me bad there, my lifestyle be assassin, but me when I came me say no, Accra life different, and the fact that I'm staying with my auntie, I wouldn't take things easy. So yeah, she took me to school and SHS, university. She was willing to take me, but me and at university there I didn't have the plan for university. I wanted to do music right after SHS, and then figure myself out.
Was it because you were not interested in school?
Even though my auntie together with my uncle wanted to take me to the university, I also had this thought that I didn't want to go and hustle in the university. Say yeah, they go to school anymore, but I say enter the chamber problem. Say me home better me transportation and my be a problem there. I wouldn't go because I was facing that problem when I was in SHS.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I didn't want to go and face that same problem.
And I know you.
Born them boy. Born them boy.
You know the reason I'm saying that. Okay, so why do you pretend when you go on stages and sometimes you act like your English is not good? So, as I'm in baby.
I've never pretended before. Bro, friend me can I say me look here. Said them me na me the tree na frame. What I say?
The VGMAs when you won your award and you came for it like. Yo, Charlie, Mamu, the moon himself, bro, from me, shed on your dear. So, guys, with them, Madame, I say, so be over TBI, what, trust, and then you left.
Yeah.
I was like,
No, I actually blended it too.
No, but the way you said it, like, Mamu himself, bro, and people were screaming.
No, this is what I said. You see my song, Praise. I wrote the whole song, but the chorus, Praise the Lord.
Yeah.
That's side, no be me right time. So I was like, when it comes to, English songs like this, a hook like this, I'm not capable of doing that, and that was written by
right
in a very jovial way. Yeah.
Songwriter of the year.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
It feels good. I mean, Kofi Kinata, it's been doing so well for the past years, and I mean, me mama break this record ne there. Manji biom cry myself, even though it's a message. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So what has changed? I know the Songs of Peter album came coincidentally at the same time the VGMAs was on. I remember around the time you had released it.
Yeah.
So does that mean that subsequent writings you have to carefully put pen to paper?
No, you see, when I'm recording, I don't have the mindset that I'm doing this to win an award or because I'm a good songwriter. I only say what I feel and what Peter wants me to put on the song.
Who is Peter?
Peter is the real me. Fameye is just, out there.
Fameye is the artist.
He's misbehaving out there. Peter will direct me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So What goes into the process? Do you seek help with songwriters, or is there a manuscript you read before you start writing, or you've been to school to write it, or is there nothing? It just comes.
Nothing special. It's just from Peter. You know, Liquid plays the beat. I record line by line. So if like Afisi say na me die na me see, Afisi say na me die na me see, Afisi say na me die na me, then we choose one.
Okay.
Out of this, then we keep it. I'm like, me say me get to move, me say me get to move, me say me get to move. Then we choose bit by bit.
Chotro.
Yes, into a check a crab. I'll bet you 1 hour and I say 30 minutes time and then you're gonna pick it.
Right.
Yeah. So it's just like that, you know. Yes, yeah, then because I mean, I've been to a couple of studios. I quite remember I met Apono at Ofanko. Asufa.
Right.
Yeah, and then we were having a recording section. Senior man Faba Kwan. No, I sorry, I go inside about. No, I be Faba Kwan. No, I go. System wins. So I say, smooth pound. So I pick that thing from him, and also my friend Amache the rapper.
Right, Amache.
Yeah, Sanana on also fun vibe. So you know, I learn. We are just go with them. We, you know, I combine them.
So the songs of Peter, I saw you were campaigning heavily, asking people to try and get copies.
Yeah.
How's it performing now?
I mean, this is one album. Even though I knew that I had done something special, but right from the beginning, I didn't know it would go far, like how it's doing, because you know I've had an album before, like my first album, Greater Than. You're one person who really supported the album. You promoted the album so well, because that day I said radio singing, I say we are singing. But this very one is special. Was and is very special because you know, it took me to another level. I've found different kind of audience. You know, somebody they feel break my album down. Where you know be say or a breakdown person and I say baby what's
special,
what's now on I watch they break it like only me. The person understands what I did and understand my music, my melodies, my writing skills, and my direction. Because Fameye had no direction. Fameye was just wanted to be popular, you know, out there, you know, on GD, na Mayo and Mbonje. So, but Peter is quite different from Fameye because Peter is on a different direction. Peter is for the word, for the message from the spirit.
So wait a minute. So all of these things, how do you know whether you are moving forward with it or it's been stagnant? Do you check? Is management
how do I know?
Do they tell you that, okay, Charlie, I think the album is growing, or is it by shows?
I think for the shows, day in and out, it got to some point like this year, like Davey and me both shows were too, both outside and Ghana here. Me both shows. So for the shows, if something will take long time, I dey play them. I don't know, but maybe it's because of the kind of songs I do and by the grace of God and how I do my things. But for the album, I know it's growing and I see the growth because there are certain people before they didn't listen to my music. They were not fans of my songs and my whole music craft. But now they listen to me, my interactions on my social media platforms. I realize I have new people, you know, following me. You see wild comments, you see, you know, intellectual comments from people that who say, we can only and you meet to say menkwa but oti Fameye artist are obeti no. You know, you see some tweets from certain people and that's when you see that, oh, I'm growing. You don't need everybody to, you know, talk about your craft. Me personally, I don't need everybody to talk about it. But there are certain comments and tweets and, you know, things that me say, okay, this is growing. And I mean, like 5 million streams on Boomplay.
Wow.
Yeah, it'd be crazy. You understand?
Wow.
No video. And the song I released, I don't even put out a single. It be fresh songs. I don't even get one song out already. I bring the songs fresh. Nobody hear them before. I don't do any, you know, special promo.
But why haven't you shot a video for it?
My strategy be that I'm just looking through. I see the song where they do quite well. But I have videos. I've actually shot like 4 videos and I didn't like any of them. So I had to reshoot one, which is Thank You with a saying, and
Right.
that video, if you know God, well, I'm not gonna understand, cause
No, let's see here.
yeah,
Wicked director.
yeah,
Wicked director.
for him to shoot the video, he was one of the few people who Mika broke down and I break down. He broke down my album, like back to back, from Liquid Beat to myself to every feature on the song, the arrangement, everything. I was like, wow, he understand me. So working with him, yesterday he was asking me if I like the video. I'm saying, if I complain every day, I don't know what I'm doing in my career, because he understands the work. So some of these things,
It's wicked, eh?
too much wicked.
Wait, so which of the songs is doing very well on the album?
I think almost all the songs are doing well, but personally, they have to me also say me promote it, Thank You anymore, because it has.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Thank you, Charlie.
Yeah.
Thank you. Give me from here. Thank you. I've noticed that this song is on almost every WhatsApp status in the morning. Do you see them?
Honestly, I don't see, but people they tell me. Yeah, and a few friends where they post on their status.
Will you be disappointed if this Thank You song becomes the only big hit on the album?
No, all the songs, right now, I am. Let me just be real. You see my album. I don't do one for today. So my album, there's no commercial song on the album. There's no song that I put on the album where the plan be say make it blow. The plan be say make the song hit you. Make be say a hit for everywhere, because the song has to grow on you, and it will take a very long time, because I know anything I'm doing now, everything I know. Yeah, mostly it's difficult to do that, but for me, I've been very lucky, because even when I don't have any big song, right from 2019, my charges goes up, and they still they go. You understand? So even if the album make too much noise, I still they chop. My streams they go on. I they get the how do you call it, distribution deals day in and out from top company. So like, yeah, grateful. That be the main idea behind the song. My family, I get 2 kids now. Like, God they do them. You understand? So yeah, God they do them. How we plan them, that be why they go. Sometimes they flop, but we don't understand, because we are still alive. We get chance to do
So you have 2 kids now?
A boy, and Avid and Aviana.
With the same lady?
Yeah.
The same lady you came here denying?
I never denied my woman before.
No, but you
God
come here
forbid.
way.
No, then she's not cool if I talk about her on air.
Okay.
So I was just trying to tell you, she not go make happy if I can't mention your name for online. But come on, me I go born plus one woman. Yeah.
Will you marry her?
Of course.
How soon?
Time on this song, I bet pick you. Yeah,
time soon here that be obi ba ni one and one na 2.
I say obi ba.
No, you obi ba.
Say me obi ba.
No. That's obi answer or no afrel.
I say.
O afrel.
Say odo, ye do ye ho.
But obi ba wa chini na 2.
Ono so achi mi o. Ono so achi mi.
Obiba, it's why.
Oh, but you be worry. I mean,
really?
I don't think so. Who's your wife? I don't worry. No.
Nah, but in my day.
Oh. Nkanyes pempe so say na you do.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Right. What is that one thing she doesn't like about you?
Oh, that one day be between me down. I no go like put them out. But we know be 100%. You understand? So most of the times I don't like it when sometimes we go free fight, then maybe be snap the at all. Now yama will be pressure more ni kuna na ne ya kokon. It is hard me feel ça. But we are not perfect, you understand? But when say we are growing, you understand? So, with time, I bet pick it 100%. Now see about 90, now about 80, 70, 100. 50. That be how life did. That be how understand life, They like a commando book a crown about from easy. Now your book who's say problem ever.
Your understanding in life or your philosophies are very, I'm listening to you and I'm so quiet. I mean, I'm looking at you, and it feels like you've come to understand certain things in life. I mean, judging the things you're saying, that sometimes it gets from 100, it may descend to 50, it gets to 70, then it ascends again. So you understand all of these things. Do you get worried when things don't work out for you sometimes?
I get worried. I have to be worried because that's the only thing that go push me. And me getting worried doesn't mean say like mabemebu. Because I actually have a song titled Don't Worry. So in as much as I shouldn't worry, I for worry, because if I don't worry, things go spoil. You dey like you can say time no day, but time no day. It's a quote in it makes me feel so comfortable. What I say, but in as much as quote in nature say time no day, and also say mirror to bonaya kakra. It always can get better. It be good, better, best. Today be processing. Just as I said, Matthias say Anamini, and I listen to people. I few days ago I met legendary Zell of VIP, and was telling me, and was telling me say industry need say and I had a matters team free young artist always in me free or more my baby no. Not just say be dangerous no can. It is what I say anytime I be back from no. Ube say onye onye sana de nete sana brabote, you understand it that way and then you go with the flow. Just know that consistency is the only way you win. Make us na my into me yabemu to me even when nobody they listen to Peter. We go do the crowd cry
I chanced on a video a few days ago. I think it was on Friday or Thursday, one of them days. And then you were talking about wearing fake stuff. Like, Charlie, sometimes, you feel the blend.
What I say?
But it was that
blend the man you understand? Because right now, I wear some few things right now for here. And some be original, some be fake. You understand? But the fact that some be original, where some be fake for inside, they make her feel good. And on the chest say, me person me papa no, but sometimes I choose to, do certain things, not blend it.
Is it because you don't have the money?
Because I've me wanyama baby me to me aya me mama. Nensa anya me mama because nyame to me so. You understand? So I understand all these things, I mean, me say original no because a fake. I know I go stand for my rights. I go tell them say, Jack, trust. We are full good. The good na dame ko. The good no cry na me give you go every break. Enti eno me ma we hu ba se me hye bibi na nya. E bia we me toy papa but man turn aboarding.
Okay.
Oh, e bia bibi 20 euros me ma we hu se sa na me turn. This way me to we bibi ahen euros I know so say ugidi because the same person make sure say we 20 euros no. Na say me ka say bia we 2000 I didn't know one person be pick am. E say pick. Nti e blend ni me ho beto me no. Ana me sometimes all the fake ne for original na fake fake. Yeah. Fake. Like a connect.
It's FM 103.9.
Father, now so best original de bia. Yes, you my repetition shut down him sir. What I say? It's nan say me ton papa bi 250 euros.
Okay.
Dr. Martens me to Germany. Na me toy. That was the second time I was going to Germany. I couldn't go with my photographer.
Right.
Until me say, Pabo e me share ma ubi an fan the phone cha me picture bi akeke because enya be down online Pabo na ye kwa. Ko Pabo no say share me e bo ne nda ho. Ubi an say ne boarding. Ne bo wedding mami because of baby am free no. E bi an ka enya hwe
250 be
enya
something for someone, right?
But me no na me ton Pabo 45 cedis near that day. It say ne makoto 250 euros. Trust. Marcel, what I say? Into some Pabo no me say me repeating for be 3 months.
And
Masako baby baby. 2 1 can say me repeat minim. I know what I'm doing. I won't feel waiting about because me where I come from, you understand. It's hard for me to say I go buy that boot. Okay. You understand? But obi so totono, you know,
cheap.
That obi some papa na ni bibia ma no.
True.
Hey, me to some papa na me catch him kofo baby say Jack, papa we. Ombi say me cry na o kan. Sometimes so tired na boy there, you be say cry. Bro, you know how much about it.
You won't flex with it.
You understand? You don't make them know. Because
Right.
sometimes them for no also true with the home.
Right.
That be how you do them. Yeah.
Right. Charlie, guys. Oh, me, who next question? Grab me, Musa. I'm gonna say him come on. Oh my God! I mean, I'm looking at Facebook. I'm reading the comments that are coming up, and I'm just laughing. But people are very much excited with the comment. I mean, I'm reading the comments, and people feel you are too real. Do you feel that too?
Oh, some of the things are they hide them because you can't be too real. And yes, I will be with them. Until no money be all no man. Uti ho kakra na ebi hu bi nti enye se bia ye ba online na ye be ye interview ni e ka se e bia se eno nche se 100%, you know, ebi ho no ma ye dey intro kakra be free because it no be everything you for know nyankopon kra ye nya hu ni ye
Right.
Yakwa asori san Bible no yegusu de bia so for no kwa asori bia the same thing ye ka de bia about we don't stop talking about it. So enye bibia na eka na me feel say e was say Kofi ni adwo ahunu na maka na for Peter Pen, then I keep it to myself.
Do you go to church?
It's been long since I went to church, but I believe in God. Yeah, I believe in God and I pray.
You pray, huh?
Hard times, especially.
Hard times.
Sorry, me nka say obia, but you move your no man. As what into your try when we go into trouble, that is when we try and get closer to God, which is very bad. So I'll try and, you know, flee from that kind of attitude. You know, but I'm prayerful because I mean you're prayerful. I can trust, Kemfa.
Do you remember a time when you said a prayer and what you were looking for came to pass? That made you believe that quiet and pie where I'm a boy.
Several times, but the wicked one be praised. That was when I was still finding myself. That time I feel like I was still working with Fameye. So me drop in your man pick here and I'm a slow.
Okay.
Now me say you drop song at the song for blow. If you don't blow, means say you the fade away.
Right.
Where Peter come inside, say quiet. That no be how the job day. You for grow, learn, you know, no say, no be every time before will be your time. So learning. I kept learning, growing. I started join band. They learn. I they record songs. Will be special to my heart, special to my spirit, special to my soul. For people to connect, not for people to, you know, dance to or just enjoy with the song. And then I recorded praise. Driving home, said this song, God, I won't drop this song. But in as much as I'm not looking for a hit song, I want a song that go hit people. People go understand, say, like I be good. Song will go raise my brand, put me on another level. So God, I beg you. I just go do some small viral video. The comments, you know. Make the comments show power, make the song, you know, travel. So I reach out, then me babo you know what that or the main panel so. Na me de phone. Me be a video na me de to ne koko so. Me bon pare and say, super, o papa ni o. Ejuma we ya na me de show. Ti me bon pare say onso to me bia o bia fa bo papa. E wonya me mu na enyu ni nkrechi bi na me de be show. Na o de akọ school, o de tu kwan e bibia. Urade, me pare ni bo me. It worked. Praise come. The people I meet, the money I can't get out of praise, the deals I can't get. I do a lot of things out of praise.
Wow.
And even now, it really turned my life around, just as the song, you know, said. And anything I talk for the song, it be manifestation. I do am. Crazy. So praise here, make I believe more in God, even though long time God is spot there for me. Because I know say God is spot there for me all the time, but it was too special.
Wow.
Yeah, it was too special. That be the time I met Westgate. I make noise, people know Bab. Oh, you might be one can you but also we have a calculation now. Now she say Peter Nene didn't go for ball at Tutuguno.
Charlie.
Peter na be share no. When our fan normal. When our branding to din Peter Bekan. Peter Jo Bekan.
Wow. So what now the gym for ball at Tugu?
Oh. Father.
No Ajiscan.
Blo. Min committee. Yeah, Queen, min committee. Make kai mechi ba min committee. So, you know, okay, just
no, because these are inspirational stories. You know, there's this.
The Obia Musuku, and our Kabina, and our Shoman Estates. Go no say, I know they lie. I know they lie about certain things we not they do before. Say me, yeah, dopa, near the Kabina is police station post. Me, ye chinko for tuma. Me na me kwasa nsumo mo no de flash. Omo. You can't say edification. Omo difficult here. It be me I dey give them water. It be me plant the lawns for there or the grass. I paint them. Everybody know. I with the whole community. Everybody knows say me hard working there. I get potato farm for the house in front. Me cotton so bolo cause now me ko di me ko ewia ni anopa. They say me we ewia anopa no I for go sell ice cream for some school Faith Foundation. Yes sir. Now me ko space na riba ne say ejuma ni nyama ebi. Jijunk of house to house adopa.
You were weeding.
You know the funny thing? If my woman comes from no makoda hoda.
Wow.
Wow. No makoda hoda. From Mr. Bidu Honina.
So what?
Peter, they were bro. Into na me songs of Peter no.
So
the album.
No, I'm interested in this. Do you know why?
People don't understand.
So what? Did she recognize you?
Oh no. She wasn't staying there.
Okay.
As at that time, but I told her
that you used to weed in the house.
Yeah, drive here. Me cruise around that. Make her go back. Then I got some small car.
Make you don't give her fans be
the car they like some Chevy small car be. It be problem car. Baba no. Maybe I who no na me bonyum asa me tie bi mu some Bugatti bi mu de bia me bia na me bonyum. We me adam ba kan say family na work akitu na de bi area how you dey no. I say blow.
You have no idea.
Unim neba. Me say me calculation na. I sport there. So anything where I go talk, I don't really care what people will say about it. If I talk too much, me penis me na minim near me come, and near me huni near mate, and then near me yes. So if I say I will talk, it be plenty things I do. I don't pan put there crazy. Yes, I know pass on saying, but if you are a free moon, and if you wasn't coming kodo. So decipher we they come out from house we cars, big cars they there, everything they there. Nice girls, you know. People they travel in and out, they come. Those times, Kubolo Majidi mama buy a few because now my cousin she was connected to all those people. Now me home.
So like from
lifestyle now.
That be background.
Nah different. Is
it because no as soon they ding or is it because you because you were an orphan? You were treated as an orphan.
Obikra you did my terms ada.
We a junker.
Yeah. I cry and I say, but me na me nimpa say me be farmer me. Me I knew say like me I be big person to be my fear me. Na my come me trim say you no. Me nyan say on pon we. Me I be underground. Me nyan say nobody go believe. Only Peter they believe. That's why I put out that album, Songs of Peter.
I'm very much interested in this conversation because people are going through the same and some are even worse than yours. I know that probably you're thinking, maybe they're worse than, but someone is going through a lot. At least you had the place to lay your head.
But obi am fan de na me family de. Me ni makomu no. De makomu no na me ka no. Me hu ni say yo I like I hustle. You understand? I hustle and right now self I stop the talk about time plenty. And I dey put time in the music and those times o can rehon. Me nko ka den. Me so no me fro ba omba. What I say? Me fro ba ye ko club me boys no obi atwi.
No.
Me sagumechi. O salo ki bisa ohun se ge obi a lose o confirm wa ge ni hwe ni ti a na ya wo. Ye ni ko club koda no. E ko club ni akoda.
Start on the children war never say.
Survive ni the boys na omu nim ni home.
Oh yeah, they say also say.
Say o teku ohun se ge no kala na ya lose obi am fam wa. Wa ko chilo ki o hwe wa nkoye. Na ya wo. Now I the azan bugi bi.
As all their family.
I say wa. Oh yeah wa. Inti ene na say man e ha me. O si mi nyedin. And then I call me to me kwa brochi ko di 2 days na maba.
Oh Charlie. Minio.
Ah, Peter.
Mini.
Peter apeke.
So with all of these, will you employ? Okay, who cleans your house?
Oh, no. Me now they clean or my cousin did the. Oh, but I get him, you know. But nobody be cleaner.
You won't employ anyone. Sorry, you won't employ anyone to do that for you.
And one thing, self, I've realized, be say, like when you travel outside, the rich people, like if you go book some apartment and things, the people where they own the apartment, them now they can't clean them.
No, but they also have janitors anyway.
If it's something my personal this I learn. Per the places I go, the owners, no, them now they do them at because you realize say if you pay somebody, the money we are paying, you know, if they go, if they dash
back. Okay, right.
So some and you know even that I go feed do them. You know, I go feed do them. Sometimes I do it. Sometimes you know there are people around.
It's good you are saying this. I was about telling you. So that there's a girl in my area that comes to my house to clean. Just yesterday, I was having a conversation with her, and I was asking her the same thing. That is that something you want me to do for you? Like get you a job? She says, "Oh, Brandy said you money and me because you pay me." Now I was telling her that I don't feel too comfortable. Well, you can come and do it, but I think you need to do something else. Do you understand? Yeah. And I felt like, okay, pay your experience. You would also want to pay someone so that, well, yours. Really?
Me Fabi Crada.
Really?
Say yeah, house help and Debbie.
Wow.
Ubi wa menchen family on Timinchen. Sa the word or Tim be on Timinchen. Komi matena nkofo nchen sa Timin stars a wote ubi nchen on Timinchen. Ye nyina na yete.
Speaking of help, your journey began or it picked up when you were working with Ogidi Brown.
No.
Will you? Okay, no.
No.
But you were signed on to Ogidi Brown, right? His
I was
label.
signed on to Titipa Music before. Yeah.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
But it got a bit controversial and louder when you were working with Ogidi Brown. Matter of fact, a lot of people got to know you when all those issues sprung up.
Yeah.
Will you sign someone on?
I don't have that, you know, mindset for now. But I would love to, you know, associate myself with a couple of, you know, career mates. Then we support ourselves. Reason being is, I mean, person member better now. I say, me sign you be a new channel be my better than Jay-Z. Now me say me person me sign. Yes, me di intro. You be boy me back. So me ni be see ochina. But for now, I think work a crib here, me change be a me to me that mama. Few people I'll do it. I will say be a me travel do mama done for be I go do But say sign there. No, maybe we go for the movement Fameye worldwide because it's registered, you know, movement and we all there under. Yeah.
Wow.
But to sign there, no.
I see. Hits 103.9 FM. Fameye is my special guest this morning. On Facebook, plenty comments, but I'll try and read some of them. Abeku Santana, is it my very own Abeku Santana? Well, he says brilliant. I don't know whether it's Capo Santana, my brother. Virgin Chamesa says watching from Akruke. Apia Kojo Kwatin says very humble. Yes, this reminds me. Some people say you are not humble.
Yeah, me so me say almost say me krama ho ba say o say Yeah, it's cool if they say that because you know, before, like way back, I was very timid.
Okay.
Yeah, I was nambe de bia me 40. So obi ye made kra na say hamia. Yes, ya ho ba say any nyoma obu nti, then I keep quiet. But right now I'm not like that. So yeah, omo ka say me nya humble. They can say that. They can say that, but I know that I'm humble. Unim sa humble say nyame na de ma talent, gift. People don't know. Yeah, pretend. You can't pretend to be humble. Miminim achede eno na de me akomenim enya nwuma na say me talent. Cause I dey get some shows, people they feel invite me somewhere. Minim say I don't deserve it. Me you go fit call me for sure, I go fit tell say unia show how de me kwei. Me kwa ye mfi me. Yeah, minim baby I was say me kodi magro na me ye bibia. Ye mfi me, but so person me ba dey are fine me ba be ye ma ho den mu de. I know. So it dey connect me to a lot of people.
See, Fameye, let me be. It looks like I'm not really being myself, but let me get into my.
Yeah, please call Andy. Don't just use this. Call Andy on there.
Let me call. See, is it because you've become too busy, or in the arrogant sense where people describe you sometimes? Me, where I sit, and you know it. I get lots of calls. Jesus, boss, I hear Fameye as your boy. Please talk to him. I want him to do an endorsement. I've paid him to come for a show. He didn't show up. I've sent him something. I want him to feature my song. It's taking too long and too many. What is the problem? Is it because you are too busy, or sometimes you just feel like ignore, or what?
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah, all of them. I not go fit take any of the things you said out, because sometimes it's like that. Sometimes I'm busy. Sometimes I don't like the song. Sometimes I don't feel like doing it. Sometimes I need time, and sometimes too, the people are not the right people. Sometimes it's the communication.
Then why do you take their money?
I don't take minji obiasi kaminye na juma man.
So once you take it, you have to deliver.
Yeah, maybe it will take time more, because music and craft. I not go fee. Now, if you pay me for a feature, and because you give me money, me sorry no makoye bibi ama, that will be a problem. So you need to take your time. Me, 4 of the main artists there right now, I paid them a few years ago. I paid them before they give me verse. Where it took so long. I no complain, because na me minim say me ba be sheho. Baby wa me won me ba hobi. Me ba me ti o ma say I never complained. Even now, what I'm doing is I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, and I'm not saying it's a good thing. Me can say at the papa, but sometimes it's like that, you know. Sometimes you don't connect to something. At that time, sika de ba obi abeje. Enye sika nebe mama ye nyum no. Obi mama feature no mama sika or ye longer. Then I told the person, say, bro, make you know things stay secure for money. Secure of your money are they do am. Enye sika no.
The feeling.
Yes. Mama nya ade ne ma na so unsaka we hu say, oh, ade no ya ye ni ye. Cause me to me ye feature bi na me ankasa ma je time ni ase me promote bi.
Okay.
What I say. And so that be how it be. For the complaint, you know be me pay. Every artist take money we no show up for show before. Nobody go fit talk say he take money for show all the time he showed up.
But why wouldn't you show up?
Enye deliberate. What I say. Me sure that sometimes in the beginning it happen.
Like what?
Like I took some show. Like I took some show somewhere in 2020, and that be my first big money way I take my whole career. That time I started take that money, and I felt sick.
Okay.
But I wanted to go and perform still. but na ahodi ni ho.
Right.
So the guy thought say ebia
Ashen.
magic scan na me pese me beba. Tina was say me ye video call na me twitwa pictures na me ye. Afi ono accident ma me mba biom sika no so me mfa. Na me ka chen say dabi. Still me kwa perform. Na me kwa man me buy nka me bewu. It will be one ma on tiase. Na me te wa me ye de me perform me kra me fili. Me tumi ko so na nipa train e ho. Na yintu ameka ba me pese me ko say o eno na pese me ko say o no mo ko spread the message no. Say o buy no be say o. I never go share that unless the organizer do something. Like last year I went to Manchester. You fly me and make I come Manchester, I can play show. You paid half of the money, and the agreement be say before I backstage, you give me the rest of the money. First kind of mamia, neke. Na me say, hey, go to me the me free bogo so aba Manchester. Mami scanner kakrana kana problem. And I'm fly and I'm ambush you. Ube say me din, but ma say me de.
Right.
Nti eno de Nyankopon so de o homa nimba. De bia me ka say me ye bone nkwa de a Nyankopon twema so. We dwuma me ye mu bia. I started saying this thing since me ogidi fracas ne ban no. Yeah, then I dey talk. Say manye bibi ye bia obi enim bia me manager whoever a friend Nyankopon twema so. So I'm very careful. Me nshada anye bibi. Bibia bibinti. Bibia ni me bibia bibinti. Me shada say me bibi. Yeah, so
I see.
yeah.
Alright, shout out to Kobe Che.
Trust. Trust issues.
Yeah, man. Because they say shout out to Fameye.
Blessings from
Trust,
the Most High.
yeah, man. One of my business managers is listening. Kwame from Point says, Fameye has done well with his brand and style. I'm looking forward to seeing him collaborate with you soon. Let's make it happen. Yeah, Fameye.
Father, my acquire banga fire, and you academic.
Encard them.
Father, me oh man.
Everybody.
You over can fire now.
Encard them. All right, Martinez.
Yes, good morning.
Morning.
Charlie, I must say you've spoken well. I mean, it's always fun and exciting when you're on radio. I mean, the kind of things you say. With what I've gathered so far, I think maturity has come to play. Maturity. I like the fact that you came to a conclusion that you wouldn't say your auntie maltreated you. I'm very, very, very happy. And that is what we call maturity. It gets to a point in life, you understand why certain things happened the way they happened. At a point, you might think they might be disturbing you, but, for some way, somehow, it's preparing you. Through that, you become very strong to face life. And I believe that it has helped you, and you've come to understand that, look, in as much as you felt being maltreated at that time, now you wouldn't say that because it has really helped you. And right now, I see you as a fulfilled artist, although probably you've not reached where you want to reach, but you feel fulfilled now. The reason being the fact that you are now doing inspiring songs. You're not inspiring people. You've grown to the point of just entertaining people to also inspire. And once you inspire them, they get so glued to your music. They get so into you. And that is where you become more like an icon. And that's what you are enjoying now. Your song lately, full of inspirations. And that is the maturity I'm talking about. I believe that you have your own vision, you have your own aim, and that is what you are working towards. What I would tell you is just keep being real, and whatever being bad communication out there, just try and work it out, because we all do hear some of the things out there, familiar this, familiar that. I can understand that once you're in the public space, probably you might not be able to satisfy everyone at a particular time, but then you should also try to manage that fact very well, so it doesn't end up, worsening the situation or being a stain in your brand, because you've been able to build a very nice brand. I think you are loved by majority of the people out there, especially the streets, like the way you go about things, you represent them. So try and manage that aspect very. And Andy asked you a question about you being the award winner, Karen VGM, the songwriter of the year. Does that mean you have to carefully put pen to paper? and you were like, you are still you and all of that. But I think whether you like it or not, now that you become a winner, you know, there's a certain expectation, there's a certain standard that has been set to you. You have a new audience in addition to your old one. There's a level you've reached. So you cannot just be doing any normal song. I don't know how I'll put it for you to understand, but it's like you've been put to a certain level. So right now it's more like going very deep.
Yeah.
Yes, because currently you are the holder.
Yeah.
And so your songs that will follow up, we should see a certain level of Fameye like grown, advanced. That I think that's the angle he was coming from.
Yeah.
And so
Can I talk?
all right.
No, I said that because for me, I think way back I've been doing the most. Like I've been putting in my best.
Yeah.
Like I deserve to be nominated at that category long ago. You know, from Long Life, nothing like a comfort quad there, because the people they talk I was never nominated there. So I don't think this is new. That's why I said that. I've been doing it, so I don't have there's no pressure on me to do it well, because anytime, any content I put out, I make sure it's the best and the people will love it. It will meet the standards of Peter.
I understand. I think Andy, there's a song on the album featuring Oferamposa. I think Ashishe.
Yeah.
Very good song, but it's not loud out there. It's like you didn't promote. It's like Andy, Q Beats album where you chose a particular song,
Right.
Sarkodie Ofori, and
No,
different from-
Sarkodie wasn't on it.
Okay, so Ofori,
Kim Promise.
Yes, different from the other. That's how that song is. Ashishe, it's I would say my favorite.
Awesome.
The album is really, really doing well. But then I feel that collaboration
Don't
also
worry.
should be out there.
Don't worry. Don't worry that. It might be being how that. You just allow Peter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello. Good morning, Fameye.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Very fine.
On my ride here, you made me emotional about the things you were saying.
Really?
I was quite emotional because nobody ever knows how somebody gets to where they are and what they had to go through to become Fameye or become Sarkodie or become whoever they are. So I am very glad that at least today you let us into a sneak peek of what you have been through to become who you are now. And I think it's a very inspirational story for any child out there or any youth out there who thinks all hope is lost because of some particular situation they find themselves in. You get me? So I really appreciate you for sharing that
Blessings.
with us. And I think you and Kofi Kenata are like literally a moral compass for the youth now, and I don't want you to stop doing that.
Never.
Because at this point a lot of youth are venturing into so many things that are making them deteriorate, let me put it that way. Misleading, thank you. So I just don't want you to stop what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. And I love your Peter song. It's no, not Peter. What's the song?
Praise.
No, not Praise. The one you just played.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes,
Awesome,
I
awesome.
love that. Thank you song.
Yeah, that's one
I think
song
it
for
will do
Peter.
a lot of wonders. So
Blessings.
kudos to you.
Thank you.
Nice one there. Kwaku Flake says, "Hello, Godfather. Please send my regards to Fameye. Tell him I'm watching you live."
Kwekuni
Eh, Sikeni hard. Sikeni Kwekuni.
Nyankopon sell.
Fifi Coleman says, "Andy, tell Fameye when he's ready to do a biopic. I'm 100% actor director. Praise is one of my all-time favorite. Hey, Charlie." And
Blessings.
Yeah, man.
Blessings. Big man.
Candyman says, Candyman pa. He says, "I need to feature him on my album soon. I'm now working on the voice to sing. I feel him bad. Great artist. Martini Nina."
Ati bibia.
Nice. Okay, Candyman. All right. So yeah, hey Charlie, more comments and tweets from here. Why? Ice Young says, "Today the love I give Fameye has really gone higher in his song's praises, and thank you. I played the song before I go to work. Big up Super is loud inside Zoom City." Eagle Eye Sam says, "Andy, you too, you can hold music power. Hey, time. And they all can trust.
Trust.
We need baby and I baby. If you come says, "I'm really enjoying today's show. I'm not really a fan of Fameye though. I like some of his songs, but listening to him today, I'm in love with him 100%. I'm adding him to Kim Promise now. God bless him. Hey, if you
Peter no promise.
a very wild one. Maxwell 0577. The Fameye is an inspiration to the youth. I'm laughing and learning at the same time. Fameye is really making my morning. Bobbich says, great interview with Fameye on Hits FM, very inspirational. I Chief Emperor says, hustle no dear, we all passed through before. But for Fameye, your own man has really come from far way back in SHS at Odogono. Yeah. So higher, bro. So you were at Odogono? Yeah. SHS. Wow. Okay. Abna God says, my baby Fameye will be on Daybreakers this morning with Andy Dusty. You all make time to listen. Is that your... Abna Goddess.
Yeah, she's a model. I shot the Ofoya Ponsa song I will share with her. So, and ever since she's been promoting my music, blessings from the Most High. Abna Goddess. What's serious?
Which one is with you and the Most High stuff?
It's blessings. It's self-explanatory. Blessings from the Most High.
Are you a Rastafarian?
No, I'm not a Rastafarian.
But you do what Rastas do.
Some of the things that Rastafarians do.
Like what?
Oh, maybe I'm fata.
Hits FM 103.9.
And then the other like what?
Okay.
I never know say you crazy like that too. I don't know there.
You face you are father. You face you are. Am I on Domusuko?
I don't know Domusuko. I don't know.
Oh, I'm trying to akofa samaba.
Martinez likes trouble. Martinez likes trouble.
Oh, Martinez, who you be Rasta man?
Oh, I be Rasta.
So.
Do you do what Rastas do? Some.
Then we are all Rastas.
Because
we are all Rastas. We do the needful.
Who bet me a Rasta?
We do the needful. We are all
yeah,
Rastas.
That be the word.
We do the needful. Yes.
Yeah.
And I Rasta. Ruta I was a Rasta for one pen on the Chadia. The Chadia. And also can wear and also fata.
Yeah, fata.
Charlie, let's sign out with the new song on the album, the song that features Ofuriam Ponsa.
Okay.
Yeah. But in all this, where do we get the album? Because I really wanted to go wow.
Oh, I
remember what I told you. That I want this to be the best of Fameye.
Yeah.
But you said no, it's Peter.
Yeah.
I don't know what is with you and this Peter stuff.
Oh.
Does that mean you're going to change your name someday?
No. Well, I don't know. But Peter is just, he's just a comforter. He's directing me. And the album, I think, is doing well, just as I said. And it will need time, to grow. I had a deal with Boomplay, so I always urge people to stream it on Boomplay for them to also, get their money back. But apart from that, it's on all the digital platforms, from iTunes to Deezer, Spotify, BBI, or Street for also. I'm saying Muniska mo de betono. Mo to me at on site and so by am to mobo. Na enyefe.
But you've also added your voice to the TikTok conversation.
Yeah, I did.
What's your take on it?
I'm on TikTok. I don't hate TikTok. I also promote my songs on TikTok. But for me personally, I don't think my songs are for TikTok. Se me nyum epeki or TikTok na eyadumbi and I'm an apeki. So doing my songs, releasing my songs, I don't really add TikTok to my plans because I think I want to cry na momuntie enyum ni nyina. Omutie part of the song. No, because omo de omo skits and those things. But I only spoke about it because Asantua is a friend and me the comments pass say releasing you na one farm brainer and you no MP can kakra na ha me. But apart from that, I don't have many problem. Say me the menu mama TikTokers mama approve my mama that. But I don't depend on TikTokers. Yeah, I can do without TikTok. My music will survive without TikTok. TikTok to Ghana nyom. TikTok to music itself. Music has been there forever, like your horse and so and yet there are big songs on the street. You hardly hear them on TikTok. Me you maybe on minty or radio so minty or bibia, but me full stage now. Why do you invest say?
I wish you wouldn't go, because today's conversation, I really need you in today's conversation. There is something going on, and yes, because when you started, you were a rapper. Then you switched into singing. Even now, once in a while you rap. Yeah. Once in a while you throw in some bars. And I'm very sure that these younger folk don't even know that you're a rapper, and you can kill a verse any day, anytime.
Oh yeah.
Fameye was one of the best. I remember back in the day. I mean, yo.
Yeah.
Guys, stay with us. When we come back, Fameye is gonna rap.
I shoot in my way. Yeah. I've never planned to shoot a video to, get the attention of, like, attract the international market.
Your previous album, I remember I was at the launch.
Yeah. Because the deal was done. It was just a 6 months deal. So yeah, we are done.
Okay.
And I had a chance to renew, but I wanted to, do things myself for some time. Then, yeah.
You were a rapper. And you switched to singing.
Yeah.
What called for that?
I've not really switched, because as of now, I'm still, rapping. I'm saying this because I'm not really, correct vocal, singer, because my voice and okay, I mean, koto selling do on see, I will be no difference. A better problem. I have that, local kind of, voice. I made to me there are 2 songs sung by my own self. So I try to apply my rapping skills in me trying to sing.
Okay.
So like rapping in a melodious way. That's what I'm doing. So I've not really stopped. Yeah, just that my Jai had hardcore one because it wasn't really helping. And before I didn't have a strong rapping voice. I had the lyrics, but my vocals wasn't really heavy enough to, keep me, very, very strong in the rap game. But my lyrics and everything I just applied them, My styling up, KK. My styling up, but I Jai. I say hard one there, it's what. And me go freestyles and so if I go for interviews and I'm being asked to give you a freestyle, my own rap, I know the few rap Yeah.
Why?
At a point time in class spirit be for real.
You couldn't remember them.
Me kind of raps. A good many months several times on a lot of radio stations. Yeah, go beats ni be baby put the new interview me no to me to rap but me to me to.
Really?
Yeah, into me Jai. That's why I stopped. That's the main reason why I stopped.
You couldn't remember.
Yeah.
Well, but there's no news. Remember Sarkodie said things, and sometimes shall be on man as
me forget it. Me am beat neighbor. I'm to papa so that's the main reason why, apart from the business side, because I had no rap and the emphasis come over there.
Like, oh, I see. Wow. Okay. Now the main reason I wanted you to stay, Burna Boy is saying something that rappers, as I said, okay, rap nation and fasa. Burna Boy says African rappers cannot penetrate the international market. What's your take on it?
I think there's a little bit of truth in there because looking at our industry now here in Ghana, we have few rappers who were able to make it to the international, international standards or level, which is like Sarkodie, and there's a few. I don't know if I can mention any.
Sure, I don't mind.
Yeah, Sarkodie. Who else?
Edem.
Me person me hero rappers ne there Ghana phone can no apart from Sako there I don't know rapper like streetly rapper me to me I can say he has taken rap music to another level.
D Black.
No, I think Sako there manifest.
But D Black also. But D Black went to the BET.
Yeah, I think one of the first to be.
No.
Yes, it's true.
You see, no, I know. See, I'm not just talking about the
But
rapper.
D Black, he the rap, oh.
He the rap. No, I know they talk about.
I feel like people are not paying attention to D Black. That be
I
all.
beg me, I never start in USF talk say Black D Black the rap. But I'm just trying to tell you about so far. You see, I will be Kwalabia say, growing up and me, who be say who is the best rapper in Ghana. No more doors, but everybody will say Sarkodie.
Right.
But no be answer on the favorite.
Right.
And we mentioned Sarkodie because a lot of people went to BET, but Sarkodie call in you understand? You impact, we felt it. And features Nigeria. It's not about just going to BET. So to me, cross Nigeria international, Togo for features everywhere, from every side. So that's what I'm saying, Sarkodie. You understand? And apart from him, there are a lot of people I thought say they would have taken the rap game to another level. They couldn't because of the language. Now, I'm backdating back about I told you to say local songs like this. People keep telling us that the language is a barrier and we can't travel with this kind of thing. Yes, at the Intina, what's Ghana now? Per se, Nigeria, the same thing. You understand? You can't because so the only way you can Sarkodie was flying to that level was because of the native language he was using. You understand? Cultural staffs in the home, but the rest, I said, do no no. I wish contumely no, and no number. You understand? So for Burna Boy to say African rappers cannot penetrate into the international market, I think he said something like that because they want to see something new, something cultural. You understand? So it is difficult because of these reasons I've said. First of all, the style, the roots behind your rapping. Drew music Albania that day and yeah lie. What I say. So if you are going to continue doing drill music and all this, slurring rap near the Empha in Richie. What I say. Rather we should all, push here there high life, What saying Afrobeat basis and we could have pushed high life to that level. You understand? Now I need to say because right now we are all looking. If somebody won't go international, he won't pass through Nigeria, which is wrong. If it not be like that, people for pass through it high life. If high life will be there, what I say. Now you say okay, we are selling our culture to the world because that is what Burna Boy is doing. Burna Boy, they fly because of it. When you listen to his music, there's a lot of message, culture, content to him. You understand? Ono onya Afrobeat ni keke. Bebre na ya Afrobeat no ba utie Burna Afrobeat na. Very rich. So he knows what he's saying. So I think there's a little bit of truth in there because somebody go free actually sport there with English rap already because Manifest is doing well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, please. It's quite sad to actually think of something like that when we know that the very history of rap started from Africa and even people like Jeduble Ambule prided themselves as
your original
founders
of rap.
Original founders of rap. So it's quite sad that unfortunately our artists are not able to break through. But I think now America has made hip hop their own. It is part of a culture. It is part of a movement. So they make it seem as if there's no other rapper that will be able to make it or be able to spit out bars like the way probably Kendrick Lamar, Nas, and so on are able to do it. Because if I also believe that if you really want to break through as a rapper out there, I mean, you have to have something peculiar about you. you don't necessarily, because what are you doing that Chance the Rapper is not doing? What are you doing that we do not copy exactly what they are doing, and we try to coin our own, type of rap, like the way the Atlanta boys started with the trapping and all that? I think we'll probably get that recognition. I mean, when we infuse the Africanness or Africanism into our rap, we'll probably earn that recognition. But if not that, and we decide to follow the blueprint of the international rappers, I mean, it is something that they've heard over and over again. Yeah. So.
What's next?
Boss, I think what he's trying to say is to be original. Yeah, it's all about originality. I think that's the point he's trying to make. For me, I feel it's very unfortunate to make such a statement, because look, I feel some way, somehow, it might end up killing the rap game. Normally, comments like that, I feel very bad, because there are people still doing rap. There are up-and-coming rappers. And so when comments like that are made, sometimes it could even it could even shut their dream up. It could discourage them. We all know and we understand that Afrobeat is taking over or has taken over now. But it doesn't mean the rap is bad. So if he's making a comment like that, I believe it's based on the fact that he's won awards, Grammys and BET, and so he feel, look, this is the ish. But he should also understand that rappers are also still doing their best and they are still recognized. Like I said, it's all about originality. That is a little advice we can take from it, or maybe any rapper who is very deep, listening to him will get that, look, you need to stay original. And like Fameye said, Sarkodie has been able to prove us that rap, when it comes to the rap game, he is very, very, very strong. He's been able to prove that rap pays. And like you rightly mentioned, D Black had that recognition as well, BET and all of that. So even in 2012, we had Camp Mula from Kenya, who was also doing well when it comes to rap, in the same category, the international acts, as well as Ice Prince from Nigeria, then Chocolate City Boys, who were also, on their game. For me, I believe that you don't win awards with swag. That is why probably Ice Prince couldn't make it, or Kamula. But Sarkodie did, based on the originality, the creative aspect, because he also faced that criticism. Oh, you can rap in English and all of that. But like Fameye said, he was original. When you have to rap in English, then like Ria and everyone raised, you cannot rap better than Jay-Z when it comes to the English or when it comes to the style. But then if you stay original and you blend it with your own native language, your own creative way, you can make a difference. Even when it comes to dancehall, we all know our people here are not doing, the hardcore dancehall. You have to fuse it in order to also be original. So for me, it's all about just being original. But for rap game not penetrating, I mean, recently, Yao Talk had recognition from BET. And to the extent of even getting collaboration with Stormzy and those top artists. So
for me, I think it's just a wake up call. He's just trying to tell everyone doing rap music to wake up.
Yeah, to be original. But if you say it doesn't penetrate or it doesn't get to the international front,
it's not.
It's not true. It's not true. Yes, it's not true. Because like I said, Yao Talk had recognition from BET. So how did he get there?
No,
Yao Talk is a rapper. Is he a singer? Yao Talk is a rapper. Recently, Eno Baroni also won Afrima. Also had that recognition internationally. Is he trying to talk about the BET or the Grammys?
No, but I
think... what are you saying, Martinez?
No, but if you are talking about... If we are talking about...
Yes.
If you are talking about...
Because Martinez, what are you saying?
Because you and I know that these things you said are nothing.
No,
Because
is this
he's talking
situating?
about penetrating.
Yes, and I'm saying that is this situating his argument or the fact that you get BET recognition?
What
or
is
Grammys?
BET recognition?
I mean, rich because he has won. I feel because he's
Okay,
won
which-
BET and Grammys.
Hold on. Which recognition did the BET give to you at all?
I mean, they posted him.
It's nothing.
It's nothing.
No, but
I mean, I think
But
Burna Boy
his works
I
got
don't want
there.
to talk about it because I'm
His
an
work
artist.
got there.
That's why I'm not talking about it too much. But you see, what Burna Boy is saying has to do with impact. You see, there were Afrobeats day everywhere. You know, that's what he's talking about.
But
penetration, you know.
but
if you say BET,
Hey, penetration. You are not
For
part
me,
of her.
if you say BET post your talk,
no,
and you know
for me,
that one.
Fabio, you all have given the example. You all have cited the example that Sarkodie has been able to make it with rap. With rap, it's time. When was Afrobeat?
Big man,
When Sarkodie
I
also
no
made
go- I
that
see Big Man, I'm not
recognition.
going to talk again.
No, but Sarkodie has won BET.
No, but the winning of the BET still didn't give him the mileage to accomplish other things, like maybe win a Grammy, perform on a stage.
It's a matter of time.
No,
With a Grammy, it's a matter of time. But he's working.
Listen.
He's still working.
People that came after
Martinez.
him, people that came after him,
Honestly, you don't have a point.
are
That's-
breaking
Oh, come
through.
on. That's you. That's your opinion.
People that came after him are breaking through, are winning Grammys, are performing on like academy stages.
That is why we always say we should support our own to
I
get
mean,
there.
Frank,
Sarkodie is still rapping.
Martinez there.
Sarkodie is still making it.
Martinez.
He's still
Andy.
making it, but he
For-
still hasn't
Your
gathered
argument,
the
your
traction
argument,
like
your
the
argument
Afrobeat
of
artists.
being recognized.
So you think if BET post,
But then no.
Like-
And so if Hits FM
you
post,
see- you
Hits
see-
FM post Fameye's girlfriend, it means
say
she's
yes.
penetrated.
Oh, what is Famia's girlfriend doing to be
you're
posted by Hits FM?
Because if they are,
Y'all talk is an artist. He's a rapper, and I'm saying that his work got recognized by BET. He got posted, and for me, I feel he's gotten the
But
recognition.
posting is not enough.
But yes, I understand it's not enough, but it also opened doors for you to go higher,
You know what?
oh, of course.
isn't it? Yes. So what I'm saying is that back in the days, rap game was also a big deal
Okay, Martinez,
because
you win.
Sarkodie and Co have been able to prove it. It's now Afrobeat has also taken over, and so I feel his argument is coming because he has won Grammys. As well as the BET, so he feel that's a way forward. And for me, like I said, I gather the point that he's talking about being original, and Sarkodie is an example of being original. He also went there with rap, but he
Right.
was original.
Hits 103.9 FM. Please, if you need a loan, a quick loan, get your phone right now. If let's say 200 bill, the 200 B statistics here, you start with 200 Ghana, you pay on time, you get higher loans up to 2,000 Ghana cedis. If you are cash, and what's today's day? 18th. By now, month na style be. Until it do say ana cash you share any system nim. Me say my ship anam tia. If I'm here, I'm sharing trouble, baby. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm downloading the Fido app, Fido, Fido. All you need is a valid ID card, a mobile money wallet. Fido is available on your phone 24/7. No long queues at the bank, no paperwork, nothing, no collateral, no guarantor needed. All you need is just a valid ID card. Please, we don't have agents. The only way to get the loan is through the Fido app on Google Play Store. How do you get this loan? Just dial star 711 star 999 hash. Star 711 star 999 hash and apply now. Or download the free Fido app directly from the Google Play Store or Apple App Store and you are well sorted. Nanyan. It's time for us to go. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you for coming from here.
Thank you so much. Please, go to songs of Peter Mami.
Songs of Peter, my baby.
Blessings from the Most High. Trust and trust every issue. Trust issues. Father is in the building. DJ Black, Mr. Agla, Apeke.